The only true wisdom is in knowing that you know nothing. You don't know what you don't know, and the only way to truly know thyself is to go within. For within these unexplained territories lie the secrets of our potential, the keys to inner peace, and the path to a more enlightened existence. It is in the exploration of our own mysteries that we uncover the profound truths that shape not only our individual lives, but the very fabric of the world we inhabit. Today we embark on a voyage of the mind and the body, of intention and action and desire, and the turbulent world, all within the crucible of the unchecked ego. Stay with us until the end as we unveil the self as the root of all afflictions, and through the integration of our shadows, we undertake the arduous task of vanquishing the ego. What aspects of your inner sanctum have you yet to explore? The unexamined life is not worth living. The construction of our inner temple begins with an understanding of the intricate dance between the corporeal and the ethereal. The body is the vessel, the sacred container that houses the temple of consciousness. The mind, that elusive and enigmatic entity, must be harnessed and channeled towards loftier endeavors. To create a harmonious and enlightened inner space, you need to take care of your body and direct your thoughts and intentions towards positive and meaningful goals. It's like building a peaceful and inspiring room within yourself where you can grow and thrive. To keep the body in good health is a duty, otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. In this epic battle of intention, action, and desire within the battlefield of our own souls, conflicting forces wrestle for dominion. Intention, the spark igniting the foundation of our inner sanctuary, stands as the blueprint of our very existence. It is the guiding light that directs our actions and molds our reality. Unchecked desires, when unexamined, transform into tempestuous storms, threatening to erode the bedrock of our inner sanctum. Are your intentions aligned with your actions, or do unchecked desires sow discord within your inner temple? The best way to predict your future is to create it. In the vein of ancient allegory, we delve into the abyss of the self, confronting the shadows that lurk in the depths of our psyche, those concealed aspects of our being that fester and undermine our conscious intentions. Only through courageous integration of these shadows, through the acknowledgement and acceptance of our own darkness, can we begin the process of healing. What shadows lie dormant within you? Unacknowledged fear of failure, suppressed grief, unresolved childhood trauma, unexamined insecurities, concealed self-doubt. These can all have profound impact on your life until they are consciously addressed and integrated. How can you summon the courage to confront and integrate them into the fabric of your being? Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Throughout this Herculean journey, we must confront the unchecked ego, that self-centered construct which veils our eyes from the unity of all existence. The ego, akin to a false deity, raises walls within the sacred precincts of our inner temple, separating us from the boundless wisdom of the cosmos. In this allegorical odyssey, we engage in a battle of self-transcendence, a battle where the ego must be subdued, not through violence, but through understanding and unification. How does your ego manifest and hinder your quest to construct a harmonious inner temple, and what steps can you take to transcend its limitations? The ego is not a master in its own house. As we delve deeper, the process of self-discovery and the chipping away of the false sense of self takes on a profound significance. Like a sculptor chiseling away at excess stone to reveal the masterpiece within, we uncover the essence of our true selves. As the layers of illusion are peeled back, we may find ourselves confronting uncomfortable truths. The ego, that fortress of self-importance, starts to crumble under the weight of self-examination. We realize that our identity is not merely defined by external roles and possessions, but by our thoughts, our emotions, and our underlying essence. How does the crumbling of the ego impact your perception of self and the world around you? The ego is the single biggest obstruction to the achievement of anything. With the false sense of self dissipating, we become more attuned to our authentic desires and intentions. Our actions align with a deeper purpose, untethered from the superficial desires that once clouded our judgment. We start to discern the difference between what society expects of us and what our inner temple truly needs. What revelations have you experienced as your actions align more closely with your authentic self? Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. In this process, the shadows that once haunted us become allies rather than adversaries. We recognize that our imperfections, our past mistakes, and our vulnerabilities are integral parts of our humanity. By integrating these shadows, we unlock a wellspring of compassion not only for ourselves but for others as well. How has the integration of your shadows transformed your relationship with yourself and those around you? Everyone carries a shadow, and the less it is embodied in the individual's conscious life, the blacker and denser it is. As the false sense of self continues to erode, our connection with the external world undergoes a metamorphosis. The turbulence of a world no longer triggers us as profoundly, for we understand that the true locus of our turmoil lies within. We gain an unwavering sense of inner peace that is not contingent on external circumstances. How is your perspective on the external world shifted as your inner sanctuary becomes a source of inner peace? Peace comes from within, do not seek it without. Ultimately, the chipping away of the false sense of self reveals the timeless truth that the inner temple has always existed within us, waiting to be unveiled. It is not an achievement to be reached, but a state of being to be recognized and nurtured. In this state, we are free from the shackles of ego, desire, and external validation. We are liberated to embrace the fullness of our existence and to navigate the world with wisdom, compassion, and authenticity. To secure dominion over your body and mind, charting a course toward a better world, you must heed this stark imperative. Surround yourself solely with those who elevate your spirit, whose very presence beckons the best within you. As you navigate the treacherous currents of life, understand this unequivocal truth. Without this commitment to nurturing your inner sanctuary, we are doomed to perpetuate the chaos that plagues our existence. It is through this transformation that we seize our collective chance for a more enlightened world, or else we are condemned to repeat the cycles of discord and suffering. The choice, dear seeker, is unequivocally yours. Humanfluence out.